I discovered that my wife went for a couple's massage with her male colleague on a work trip, which she initially hid from me. She claims it was an innocent situation due to limited spa availability, but I have doubts. I clearly remember that she never mentioned getting a massage, let alone a couple's massage. I only found out a week later when the spa FedExed her anklet that she had left behind. She came clean when I brought it up, but she thinks I'm making it a big deal and insists that she told me about getting a massage, just not a couple's massage. Apparently, the spa was almost full and had only one empty slot, so they decided to go in together. This is so out of character for her. She's always been quite prim and proper, and she's definitely not friendly with this guy. I'd be mad even if she was friends with him. They barely speak to each other at work parties, and he's always been cold to me. We have an amazing marriage, and she's my best friend. She swears that nothing else happened, but I'm unable to let it go, and she's upset with me for not trusting her. Should I trust my gut instinct, dig deeper, or force myself into believing her? TLDR 32/M 28/F, wife of 3 years, went for a couple's massage with her 29/M male colleague and hid it from me. Relevant comments. Glass_ear_8049. I would trust your gut. Did you ever think maybe the guy is cold towards you because he is into your wife? Maybe they purposely don't speak to each other in front of you, so they don't let their true feelings show? No one just goes for a couple's massage with a work colleague for convenience sake, especially if they are typically prime and proper. I would be livid if this were my husband. It's a form of cheating in my opinion, and she is gaslighting you. OP, thank you. I was hoping for a married woman's feedback. Separate, Parfait 6426. If they barely speak to each other, how would they know that the other person was hoping to get a massage? And if it is somebody you barely talk to, why would you want to be half naked in the same room as them? I cannot imagine a scenario where this was innocent. OP, she said they bumped into each other at the spa. North, reference 7081. I was thinking there might be a small chance that it really was innocent, but if she's feeding you bullshit like this, she's probably actually cheating on you. TBH. OP, I did press on this when I confronted her. We get a massage almost every week, and it's always planned in advance. But she said since she was traveling, it was a last-minute thing. When I brought up the fact that she never goes to a spa without checking the reviews, she got angry and said since it's a 5-star hotel, it ought to be good. OP on if that guy from the spa is married or not. OP, no, he's single but supposedly a ladies' man. Update, Reddit July 16th, 2024. I really can't thank you enough for your support, guys. Getting this off my chest is helping me deal with this better. My friend and I did some digging and things are not looking good. He called the spa pretending to be the colleague and told them he had lost his watch and was trying to retrace his steps. The manager said all they found was her anklet. We also found out that the room had a private shower, and both therapists left right after the massage and didn't return until much later. I distinctly remember my wife telling me that there was no private shower and that she went back to her room for a shower. The manager said she would have the security check the CCTV footage to see if he was wearing his watch when he left, but she never called back. I'm worried that she might have spoken to my wife cause she had been love-bombing me all morning, but turned passive-aggressive when she got back from work. And out of the blue her girl gang shows up for drinks. We do host parties quite often, but never on a weekday, and my wife never mentioned that she'd invited them over. I don't know if my mind is playing tricks or if it was a setup cause her 2 single friends cleverly steered the conversation towards a marriage and told me how much they envy what we have and that we're the ideal couple. Then her guy friend shows up. I don't like him, and we've always been formal, but he acts like we're best buds. I'm feeling cornered and I want to call my friend over, but the wife doesn't want to mix our friends. We usually host them separately, but not always. I got pissed and she goes on to say that she doesn't like the way he looks at her. This is BS. He's an amazing guy, has a wonderful GF. Her friends were like, stop complaining, you're hot, so guys will check you out. You're so lucky to be married to him. He doesn't get jealous, yada yada. I couldn't take it anymore, so I faked a work call and was about to leave when her guy friend, who's sloshed at this point, asks me for tips on how to get a girl who's way out of your league, haha. I acted like I was distracted by the call and left. What do you think is going on? Has she told them something? How do I find out? I went through her iCloud and it's clean, but her CC says she paid for the massage and also left a huge tip. It was scheduled 2 days in advance. They were there for a week with 4 other colleagues, and 3 of them flew back on the 4th day. Should I talk to the one who stayed back, and if yes, how do I bring it up? I don't want to harm my wife's career in any way. My friend spoke to his lawyer friend and was told that everything we have right now is conjecture. My friend wants me to give her the benefit of doubt and only confront her if and when we have solid proof. He even offered to fly down to the spa and figure out if she went back to her room to take a shower. I'm not comfortable talking to a PI. It's so much more humiliating to discuss this when you're not anonymous. Is there any other way I can get solid proof? Not necessarily for legal reasons, but for me to get some finality and move on. I haven't slept in days. I'm not thinking about divorce yet, but for those of you who asked, we've a lot of assets and most of them are shared. She does make a lot of money, but I make significantly more, and I've always been more than happy to take care of everything. And we didn't get a prenup. Not sure how this will affect me should we choose to separate. Also, her work party is coming up. I want to skip it, or should I go and act like everything is normal? My friend suggested I try and be nice to her colleague and see if I can get some info out of him. TLDR, I did some digging and things aren't looking good. Where do I go from here? Relevant comments. Devoted Red. She had her massage partner in your house? I think you missed a trick when he asked how to get someone like your wife. I would have responded that you've heard she likes to bond over couples massages. Can you call her bluff? Tell her you've spoken to the hotel and you know she cheated. With this level of distrust, your marriage can't get much worse, I'm afraid. OP. No, this is her friend from college.